He said put his head in it. He said he wants to bury his face in between my cheeks and toss the salad. Remember I told you he's gross. I was just like, no, it's not happening. He's gonna regret that. But anyway, I don't know, he's obsessed with ass. Yes, I love friends with benefits. Yeah. I don't want strings, but...
Hey, I'm Monty, and welcome back to Stories from the Internet. So, Foodie Beauty is still in her Tinder date phase. She claims she's talking to a lot of guys. She claims a lot of guys are messaging her, which may or may not be true. But there's a reason why she is doing this. Like I said, Sagittarius Shawty has been rubbing off on her. And in fact, Sagittarius Shawty is now doing weight loss, and she seems to keep sticking to it. She's even said that she won't be doing Tinder dates for a while. So Foodie Beauty has taken over. Let's get into the video. This one is Walk, our first video.
Pete is not in love with me, and even if he was, I'm not in love with him. So just because somebody likes you doesn't mean that you're gonna like them back, and you don't have to. It really is. I wish I had someone to share it with.
Let's talk about Pete for a second. I still think Pete is like the best guy for her. It's kind of the situation where the guy beside you that you think is okay but you might not want to date really is the best person for you, because they already know you already know them, they're comfortable with you, you're comfortable with them. Yeah, I know Pete and her dated before, and there's a lot of other things in the background that might get in the way, but overall I think for Chantel, Pete is the best guy for her at this current time.
And make out under that tree over there in the shade. That would be fun. I think I'm going to change my dating profile to want someone to make out passionately with under a tree. He likes to sleep till like 5 or 6. Always been that way.
She's talking about Pete's with the 5 or 6 p.m. type of thing.
And I'm not like, I don't really want to do that anymore. I want to get out, enjoy the day. I did have something to eat today. I had a grilled chicken sandwich from Wendy's without fries.
Healthy, I guess.
Bag. Any napkins in here I can clean up with? Oh yeah, I used it though. And if you don't believe me,
she's showing the proof. Oh.
Grilled chicken, medium drink, Diet Coke.
There you go, folks.
Total 13.
Let me add one thing. You see, a lot of people are saying that Nicholas is real, and when I think about it and watch Chantel more and more and more, I figure Nicholas is not real, because when she was on Tinder and was getting a lot of messages, what did she do? She showed the proof. When she was out with Frank, what did she do? She showed Frank. She showed the proof. You just saw her take out the receipt, which she didn't have to, and show you what she had. She showed the proof. So why didn't she show Nicholas? That's what I'm saying, because I am thinking more and more that Nicholas isn't real.
$15. That's a lot, kind of. But that was a good chicken sandwich.
Cooking.
Me too. I don't like dark meat unless it's like crispy. Like, do you wash your meat, Joe? I gotta tell you guys about this guy who messaged me. Oh my god, I'm so fucking done with Tinder for the night. This guy messaged me, and he's like, "Hi, how are you?" And I'm like, "Good." He's like, so you're not looking for a one-night stand? How about several one-night stands and then a kissy face?" And I'm like, well, that's better. But then he says, I have a fetish. He's like, it's really crazy. And I'm just like, oh, here we go. I'm okay. If you're into fetishes, don't hit me up. I'm so over fetishes. I don't like fetishes at all. Okay. So If you do, that's cool for you, but I am not tickling your anus with a chicken feather, and I'm not, you know, like I'm not food fetishes. So, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life. If you're easily grossed out or you're underage, please block your ears right the now. Because this is disgusting what he asked me to do. And I'm going to tell you verbatim, and it's going to be disgusting. And I'll probably get in trouble for saying it. He said he wants me to go down on him. And he wants to make me puke while doing it. And watch that.
Wow, okay. That was going to be
So he wants to make me puke with his wiener. And all over his wiener.
Okay, it's bad, but not that bad.
Oh, I bet you what would change his mind is eating a bunch of spaghetti first and then going over. Isn't that the most disgusting thing you ever heard of? Some people have a fetish for... I told them, I'm like, I have a fear of vomit, so... Like, I can't even... No. I don't know where all these guys are coming either with friggin' 12 inches. Like, what the fuck is that? Hi, Skyray! That's so, like, I've never seen that in my life.
I guess everyone on Tinder has a foot long. Every guy has a 12-inch. Every guy is big on Tinder.
Like maybe once, like I said. Auto decline. You don't have a fetish? No, my favorite is making out, heavy petting, passionate love making. Just normal. And kissing. I don't have like weird kink. I'm not kinky. That's what I should say. I'm not kinky.
I don't know about that.
Remember this one? I wish I had hair. Oh shit. I look like a Wookiee.
No. She looks like Miss Hussey. I'm gonna say, yeah. She definitely looks like Miss Hussey. I'm gonna put the picture up like right now. That's hilarious.
I look familiar. Oh my god. Do you dare me to go on a date like this? I will. Wait. I need a brush. I never have a brush handy.
Even the actions are like Miss Hussey. Maybe she's watching.
Where's the hairline? God. Oh god. See how bad this looks?
Not a bad looking wig.
I'm gonna see if I have a brush. For a gag, I should.
What's up?
So then I will just delete Tinder, because if Tinder is just for hooking up, like I thought that's what I wanted, but just like going through everything, discovering that like it gets sickening. It's just not like exciting for me to just like.
She's still with the back and forth. One video she'll say she wants long term or she wants something more serious. Then the next video or the same video, half an hour later, an hour later, she'll say, oh, I just want something casual. She just got to stick to one thing.
Get the D down anymore, I guess. So no, I haven't tried Bumble. I heard it sucks. I don't know. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like setting up a profile, talking about myself. You know.
Could just copy everything over from Tinder.
Tinder is pump and dump? Oh my god. It sounds so horrible. I hate pump and dump. I don't want to be pumped and dumped. Like, no, I don't want that. I hate that shit. I don't know. Like, how does that make you feel good? I guess I discovered that I don't like that about myself. I'm just gonna delete Tinder. Yeah, for sure. What about Plenty of Fish? Is that a dump and pump place? Or pump and dump?
They're all the same.
Pump and dump? Frank doesn't want me, okay? Like, let's just get it out there. He doesn't message me. Whatever.
Oh boy, I thought Frank and her could have had something. There was chemistry, you know? Too bad.
Frank was a wham bam boba tea man. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell them how embarrassed when you opened my parcel today, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, can you check if there's anything at the door while he was down there? And I was upstairs. And he's like, There was no parcel, but there was an envelope, and I'm like, ooh, an envelope, and I forgot that I'd ordered, like, so I'm like, is it edibles? So he opens it. He's like, it's lube. I'm like, oh my God, I died. So he's like, here's your lube. No, I don't regret ordering. Good night.
The only noise I want to hear out of her is.
Shut.
Is he talking about fellatio? I think he is.
Out, Hazir.
The only noise I ever want to hear out of Casey.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, he is.
Are you still on Tinder? I still have a Tinder, but I'm gonna probably delete it soon. That's what I think.
She's not gonna delete Tinder.
But somebody just messaged me. Somebody I've been wanting to talk to, so
Ow.
when I get off of here, I'm gonna have to message this person back. This man is beautiful. Beautiful. No dick pics. My heart. Wait, he just messaged me. I said, wow, you're so gorgeous. And then he wrote, yes, right? Wait a minute. Is that... Hold on, I'm just gonna tell him I'll be back. I don't think I should talk to him because he's hot and he is, oh, he's got a nice body. He's muscular, like, oh, naturally, like, and he's got thick, beautiful black hair and beautiful eyes. Oh my God. He's got those, like, I don't know if it's like, you know, those type of men from like different cultures that have like dark eyelashes and they makes them have in like really brown eyes, kind of like Zayn.
Borden Beeson.
Oh my God, I'm so over this. This guy who sent me pics. You want to hear a story time? Let me tell you. You got rejected again. Being rejected sucks.
I don't know what it is, but it seems if she's imitating Sagittarius Shorty to gain followers, but she's not doing it in a way that is very Sagittarius Shorty like, because Sagittarius Shorty knows how to like work the guys. Maybe it's because of all that experience she had being in all those tellies talking to guys, but she really knows how to work the guys. Like Foodie Beauty is very much complaining a lot of the time. Maybe she shouldn't be complaining, be more positive. Maybe know what type of guys she wants to go for and go for those specific type of guys, rather than this whole back and forth. Because she's imitating Sagittarius Shorty for a very good reason. Let me go a little bit bigger. You see, Sagittarius Shorty has 106k subs. And she is very famous for all her Tinder dates. So Chantel has seen this and she's like, well, I'm at 87,000 subscribers. Maybe I could add a couple thousand more, maybe 10,000 more by doing Tinder dates just like Sagittarius Shorty does, except not in Toronto, but in the greater Ottawa area, and gain more subs. Because we've seen her try to gain more subs before. She did this when she tried to do veganism. That didn't work out well. I don't even know why she would even do that. She knows she's not gonna keep up with it, and she was just gonna piss people off once they saw videos of her eating meat again. So that didn't work. So she tried doing workouts again. Tried it for a little while, and then went back to eating and doing mukbangs, because mukbangs make her money. And as I've said before in my past videos, she can still do mukbangs. She can do healthy ones. She doesn't have to do Taco Bell, KFC, Wendy's, none of that. She can eat healthy and still do mukbang. She can eat healthy and still do story times. If she wants to gain a better subscriber base, there's other ways to do it rather than being unhealthy.
But you know what? It's a part of life, Marissa. Unfortunately. I've been rejected so many times, I can't even count. And you know what? I've done a lot of rejecting too, so.
Dating is a minefield.
Yeah. Oh, really thought I was live earlier. I know, Marissa, I hate that. That's what I've been going through. And then this guy, the one I had to get up, the one I got off live stream and was messaging, it was going so perfect. Like, he just all of a sudden sent me a supposed selfie of him in bed, face, and then he sent me like all these like really hot sexual gifs, like really hot ones, like people kissing passionately and men groping women and vice versa.
Jeez.
And then he sent me a picture of himself, like his wiener, but no face. And then
Tinder is too much for me. I've been on Tinder, and this is why I'm off Tinder, because guys just get so sexual, like hypersexual, where if I get a girl's number, one of the first things they tell me is, oh, please don't send me dick pics. I'm like, why am I gonna send you dick pics? Really? Like half the time that's the first thing they tell me, and that says a lot, that guys just send them dick pics just out of nowhere. The phone goes all bring 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 bring, it's all dick pics. Like, what are guys thinking? Do they really think all women want to see dick pics, especially when these women are on Tinder? Like, really, come on.
we made plans to hang out. Like, he was going to come get me tonight. And then we made plans to hang out tomorrow. And then I'm like, so I'm just thinking, like, it just seems too good to be true, because this guy is like a fucking 12 out of 10. He's like, oh my God, I'm telling you, perfect face, perfect body, like 6-pack and like packed and just like so hot and nice. And oh yeah, I love just making out. And so anyway, I just like being really nice, and you know, you're so beautiful, blah blah blah. And then
I think Chantel's naive to a point where she's not really discerning the difference between guys on Tinder looking for hookups and guys on Tinder looking for something more stable. Because if guys are sending you pictures and stuff like that and being hypersexual, then they're more looking for hookups. There's a difference. Like, guys, yeah, will want her for various things, but she is not understanding or connecting the dots where she knows, okay, this guy is talking this way because he wants this, versus this guy who's talking this way because he wants that. She's being a little bit too naive.
everyone's beautiful when a guy's horny, by the way. And
Yeah, pretty much.
so then I ask him, like, I'm like, I do this as a precaution just because I've been catfished so many times. Is there any way you could send me a selfie of you right now holding up 3 fingers? And he was like, no, LOL. I don't know where that noise is coming from. Hi, Zara. So then I'm like, hold on a minute. I don't know.
It seems she gets all types of guys. She gets guys who will be Serbian guys.
Where's it coming from?
Italian guys. Now Persian guys. Talks about Italian sausages. All types of guys, it seems, Foodie Beauty is able to pull off Tinder. All she needs to do is really discern guys who are just there for action versus something more serious or long term. That's what she really needs to do, is discern between those two things.
It's coming from the fireplace. It's a vibrator. It's coming after me for revenge. I'm Moonlight Dream Savage. The fuck? So, okay, where was I? So, and then I said, why not? Why can't you send me that? And he's like, because it's embarrassing. I'm like, why is it embarrassing? He's like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, or can we video chat for a few seconds?
Yeah, for me, I don't send dick pics. I don't even bother. It's facial pictures. You can go to my Instagram. You can look me up online by my name. My name is all over the internet. I do a lot of write-ins. You can see me in pictures there. No need to be sending the dick pics and being hypersexual.
And then he's like, we can do that. Happy face. So I try calling him, nothing. Then I sent him a series of messages, nothing. Oh my God, I'm so fucking sick of it. So, but the thing is, it's like on WhatsApp, it says last seen at 12:18 midnight. So he hasn't looked at it, but there's only one check mark instead of the two. So is he not getting my messages or what?
Yeah. One check mark instead of two means that you sent the message. Two check marks means it's delivered with WhatsApp, of course. And the two check marks turning blue means they've seen it.
He didn't block because I could still see his picture when he was last online. I don't know, maybe he did. Maybe he did fucking block. Maybe he blocked me because I asked him for that. Oh my God, really? No, he wanted me to come over. Like, we had plans. And then when I asked him for that, the selfie, he freaked out. Jackie and Elena, hi! Catfish. I think he's a catfish, but why would he invite me over? Be like, I'm coming to get you if he's a catfish.
Catfish do that all the time.
Probably to get... That's scary. That's why I always do that now. If you want to spend time with me, the least you can do is send me a... How hard is it to send a selfie? If you can't even do that, red flags. And a lot of guys are like that, and I'm so sick of it, especially the hot ones. I know none of the super hot fit guys are going to message me back, but I still like their profiles anyway.
Double standard. She really loves that mango. She's so cultural, you could say. Could say other things.
Hi, Mary Olan, who was trying to harvest organs. Well, I don't have many left, so. I'm kidding. I'm glad I did before going there. What would he have been? Who would he have been? Like, I don't know. It's too bad because he was fucking hot. What does my mango smell like? I don't know what. Hi, Laramie.
She just still eats it.
Yeah, but I'm fat. Oh, that's where I run into trouble. But if someone's not gonna like you for who you are, f them.
Yeah.
Right?
There's always somebody out there for you, no matter who you are.
No matter who you are, no matter what you look like.
Yep.
You are deserving of somebody who's gonna value you.
Yep.
I'm trying to tell myself that.
That's why Pete's
It's not
is
easy.
good for Chantel.
He's probably married. He said he lived alone. Like, he was gonna come get me, and we made plans. I was like, he's like, can you come over tomorrow? Like, I wanted me to go over right away. So, I don't think he's married. Hi, Lily Rose. I don't think that... Tahini on mango? Hi, Sam.
Guys still could be married. A lot of guys say this thing
really
where they'll say, oh, I can't host, let me come over your place, especially on Tinder and Bumble, because they are married, because they're engaged, because they have girlfriends living with them, so they can never host. That's one of the reasons why there's so much more guys, when you look at the average population, that cannot host or have roommates, as they would put it. So you got to be careful.
You know, I really hate, I don't like men, but I love men. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's such a weird thing. It's like, you know, like, they're so frustrating. But then again, they're so good looking.
I think her views on men are a bit skewed because of her thinking.
Yes, I love friends with benefits. Yeah, I don't want strings, you know. But I'm on an injection called Ozempic.
She just said a few minutes ago she is sick and tired of FWB, and you just heard a few seconds ago that she doesn't want FWB, or that's what she's looking for right now. So like I said, she's back and forth. She doesn't want it, then she wants it. She doesn't want it, then she wants it. I think what she should do is really sit down, think, elaborate on her position, and really figure out what she wants before trying to find a partner or an FWB or an F buddy.
So yeah, I should check my blood sugar levels tomorrow because I haven't checked them since I've like lost weight, really.
Yeesh, okay. It says bug girls, but it should actually be big girls. But there's still that thing about Chantel. She is not looking after her health. How can you not check your blood sugar levels since over 2 weeks ago? How can you not do that when she's extremely diabetic? This is the thing with her. She keeps doing these things. She keeps ignoring her health issues.
So, I'm reinventing my channel. It's gonna be a little bit of a process. I want to have my own like show. Like I've always wanted to have my own show. And
Chantel show.
You know, it's not just about food, and it's you know, it's really not even really about food that much anymore. There will be food. Obviously, I still eat on camera with you guys, but I want it to be more of like a reality show of my life almost, you know? I'm going through a lot of changes. I'm going to be going through more changes, and I will do some vlogs as well, but whenever I don't live stream. So I titled this Big Girls Are Easy because I was thinking a lot about the Tinder situation and hooking up and things like that. And I'm starting to wonder if that's true. You know how they always say, you hear the stereotype that bigger girls, they have low self-esteem. So lower self-esteem, and they don't get as many boys, so they don't have much of a choice. So they're easier, right? Do you guys?
I guess that's still a stereotype that persists, but it's not necessarily true. Like, there's self-esteem across the board. You could be skinny, you could be any race, you could be big, doesn't matter. People have self-esteem problems based on their environment, and a whole plethora of things and factors that go into that. So are big girls easier? Well, that's up to debate, and that's something I can really speak on at a later time. But for this video, we're just gonna say one thing. Chantel is rebranding herself. There was a rebrand maybe 3 weeks ago when she renamed from Foodie Beauty to Chantel Marie. Then she changed her name back to Foodie Beauty again. Now it's the Chantel Show. The reason she is doing this is because of more subscribers. She's trying to get more subscribers. So she's trying various little tweaks and things to try and get more subscribers to get to that 100k hump, then get over it. That's why she's doing the Tinder dates. That's why now she's actually exercising on camera. But the thing is, she has a good base of fans. No matter what she does, she could be online at 10 a.m., 7 a.m., 3 a.m. There's at least hundreds to sometimes 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 people watching her at a time. I've seen up to 2,200 people watching her at 10 and 11 p.m. at night. Not a lot of YouTubers can do that. Not a lot of YouTubers can say, I can turn on my camera at any time and just talk to people, not really have anything of substance to say, because her live streams, what substance do they have? They don't. She just comes on and talks. That's what she does. Before, she used to do a bit more. It used to have some sort of plot or theme, but now she just talks with her fan base, and a lot of people like that. Like, she does live streams. She can just come on and talk, kick it with them every day for hours at a time. So she's trying to get more subscribers, but more subscribers at the end of the day doesn't mean anything. What really matters is the amount of people that are watching your videos. So I still think she's gonna continue with this Tinder thing and trying to really model after Sagittarius Shorty, but I truly wonder if that will increase her subscriber base over time.
That's true. I wonder if some men think of us that way. I think I'm cool. I'm totally over this fucking Nicholas guy. Like, he can suck my fat.
Ooh.
I'm not even mad. Whatever. He didn't like me. I mean, I block people all the time, right? I actually blocked Danielle. I miss you.
Yep.
Donkey Kong Dubai guy. That's the guy.
Yeah.
So it turns out we never hooked up. We just talked about it. But he's really he's good looking. Oh my god. Woo! And he is packing, like the biggest one I've seen.
Oh.
So
seems the Serbian guys are gone. Seems the Italian guys are gone. Now it's the Dubai guy and the Persian guy, I guess, from Belgium. I can't even keep up with so many guys that she talks to or supposedly talking to.
anyways, we've been messaging back and forth, and it's totally chill with this guy. I don't feel that way that I did about Nicholas. I don't have that. I have a chemistry with this person, but not, and he's very like well-spoken and intelligent, and we can actually talk. Like, he's funny. Like, he makes me laugh a bit. And he eventually down the line, I'd maybe like he keeps asking me like, let's get together. But I don't think that I would get attached to this person. Like, I just don't feel it, other than really enjoying time with them sexually, like sexercise. Because yeah, it is COVID, especially during COVID. I don't want to like sleep around, but
she keeps throwing words around. You can't throw around you don't want to get attached, because then that's making a statement that you kind of want to get attached, which means it's more serious. And then say, I just want sexual stuff, I just want sexercise. Like, those are two different things.
I do that. Guess who messaged me? Just guess who messaged me. It was Super Mario. Do you remember Super Mario?
One of
the
the
like
Italian
original
guys.
super hot Italian guy, and with like the friggin' 8-pack of abs, like perfect. Just like physically perfect. Other than that, not so much. But hi, Sonia. The big bum. I'm not sure. Yes, the big bum guy. I'm kind of wired on espresso. So salami. No, not salami. He's a weirdo. Frig. You need to date a therapist. Could you imagine? There's like no one here. I get the whole park to myself. So, salami guy. No, Super Mario. Oh, he's so hot. He's probably the hottest one. He's just like amazingly hot. Like, every way of his bum is all muscular. He's got. So, I was thinking maybe I could just ride his abs for an hour. No, I'm just kidding.
It's funny how guys gotta be extremely attractive, fit and muscular, have, somewhat decent type of job, but yet at this point she wasn't putting an effort in working out. She doesn't put an effort in eating right. She still has gastrointestinal tract problems. That's why she's always having to go to the washroom. She's burping all the time. She's passing gas all the time. Does she really think a guy with abs, and he has abs because he's working on himself, is going to genuinely be attracted to a woman who puts in zero effort into working out, when she can easily work out and make money when she works out by posting a video about it, or even go live? Think about it. Really, Chantal, it's such a double standard, and we really need to bring you back into reality.
Gonna work out. I'm sorry, I'm being so dirty and silly, but he's just like, anyways, he messaged me and he's like, I can't stop thinking about your big bum. I'm just an ass. I'm just a big ass to him, basically. That's it. He wants to shove his head inside of it. Whatever he wants to do to it. He loves big asses. So it would be one of those, like, I don't know, pump and dump face down, ass up situations. I don't know. Maybe he's like a good lover. I don't know. Like, he's weird. Like, he's very cold, but then he'll message me and be like, he'll put like XO, like hugs and kiss.
Yeah, because he's probably horny.
He is younger than me. Not by not too much, but so I'm just like, he was like really like, you know, I can host, my roommate's gone, and I'm just like, oh well, you know, keep me in mind, but right now is not really a good time to pump chump. Of course, most of them, okay, a lot of them are catfish, but this one guy, I videoed with him. It is him, okay?
Verified.
So, I did see him. I talked to him on the phone. I did a quick video with him. I did see his face. It was mostly down there, but I did see it. And he's just, oh man, he's so beautiful. He said put his head in it. He said he wants to bury his face in between my cheeks and toss the salad. Remember I told you he's gross. I was just like, oh, it's not happening. He's gonna regret that.
Yeah, I think so too, especially with the issues that Chantel has. I really think he's gonna regret, if he really knew what was up, that his head in between her legs is just a very bad idea.
But anyway, I don't know, he's obsessed with ass. Better shave, yeah. Marina, did I miss Gina? No salad, darling. We've come out of lockdown. Woo! Yes, Diane. This is not 18 plus, so we have to keep it. We have to euphemize and be PG. Thanks, Dax. I'm not shaving anything, so I'm gonna tell him sorry I didn't wax my butt. How am I supposed to wax my own ass, anyways? You know,
easy.
How am I supposed to do that?
Hot wax.
Don't fart on him.
Please don't.
Car seat warmer on warming up the groceries on your way over. Some guys love hair. No, he wanted me to wax all the hair. He was like,
"You gotta wax."
I'll eat it for like an hour, but you have to shave down. That you have to wax, no hair at all. I'm just like, what? No, that's not happening. I told him too. I'm like, normal, doing it, and that's it. Nipple hair extraordinaire. That's the thing. What if? Could you imagine? Like, how could anybody do that? Like, what if you fart or have leftover poo?
Yep.
I don't know.
It's a high possibility with Chantal, one of those two, or even two of those things can happen, which is rather scary.
I guess you would have to do it right out of the shower, like just right out of the shower, you know?
Best thing to do, take a shower before, up the hill.
I'm like, you know when that, like, it takes you time to remember where you are or what your life is when you wake up, you're like, oh yeah, okay. And like, comes back to me every morning that like, yes, another day, no binging. And it just such a good feeling. You know what I mean? It just makes you want to get out of bed and do even better today. So it's a really good high to be on. And
hopefully she stops the binges.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that.
Hopefully this focus on Tinder helps.
I mean, I'm working on it, you know.
Crushing goals.
Anyways, I'm talking to this guy since yesterday. Totally giving me BB vibes. One. Like this guy. Hi, Annie. Terry Chaffles. This guy is so nice. Like, so nice. He's Moroccan and he comes from Belgium to be a student here. So it reminds me so much of BB. Foodie Beauty always. I'm okay. And he's so nice. Like, he's so nice. So he's in school and he said he has his own place, his own car, a job, in school. And he's like really smart and he's really nice, like really respectful. Like, you're very nice. I'm just here to meet new people. I'm new here and I need to learn English. Do you want to help me with English? And he's cute. He's cute. Hi, Joe. Living life with serenity. He's younger than me. And he's like, he wanted to see me like right now, like right today, to go over to his house. And I'm like, obviously you can't, like, you know, I'm freaking going for a walk. But I'm like, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. And he's like, oh, I'm so excited to meet you. What do you drink? What do I get for you? Do you want a bottle of wine? And I'm just like, oh my God, like what?
Ooh.
A bottle of wine?
Trying to get all relaxed.
Remember last night, my cougar eyes? Oh, God. The barf dick guy just messaged me. That's like a nightmare to me. Like what he wants to do sexually. It's a fetish for him and it's a nightmare for me, so.
Well, she keeps talking to him, so that at least says she's somewhat interested.
And I passed out laughing to it. It was like, if your one leg is Christmas and the other is Thanksgiving, can I see you in between the holidays? I was just like, too heavy. I'd probably have one finger and have to crap all night. Oh, that's the thing. I gotta think of poo-poos in the cemetery. No, I would never do that. That's so disrespectful.
If you don't know what poo-poos in the cemetery, poo-poos in the park, poo-poos at the beach, poo-poos at XYZ means, it's because Chantel took a crap while walking. It was a park. She literally took a crap. Don't know if she had any type of paper or sanitary supplies on her. Don't really know, but yes, that's what it means, because she was walking and she took a crap in the park, just so you know.
Oh my god.
Bored and busy.
I'm not meeting a guy tonight. I don't feel like going home, showering.
Yeah, I think she has some GI issues right now.
He wants me to go over tomorrow at like 4 and have some shots. Like what?
Yeah.
He's like, what do you want to drink? I'm like, I don't know.
She really needs a cleanse.
Okay.
Eat right.
Well, I'll see you guys at home, okay? I'm gonna get head out, put some music on. I was listening to Hall & Oates. Oh yeah, my glasses, thanks. What did I do without you guys? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna get in some PJs when I get home and get comfortable and eat some edibles. Alright? So, I'll see you when I get home. Be on the lookout for Foodie Beauty. Bye guys!
Alright, that's the end of the video. It's amazing how Chantel can ignore the issues of her GI problems, where she's burping all the time, she's farting all the time, yet she wants to be in the presence of these guys, when I've said before, she can easily help her gastrointestinal issues by eating the proper food. No more poutine, no more burgers, no more fries, no more tacos, no more of this bad, unhealthy food. She can easily do this. It's not like she has a normal job. It's not like she has a demanding job. She can do whatever she wants. She can come online whenever she wants. She can make money off of eating healthy. This is the perfect situation for her, yet she never wants to do it. And a lot of people are pointing to the fact of her double standards when it comes to men. The men have to be super attractive. The men have to be muscular. The men have to be X, Y, and Z, yet she doesn't repurpose these things and these factors and these wants and needs and look upon and reflect on herself, that maybe she should work out, maybe she should eat properly, that maybe she should go to the gym. But I gotta give it to her, she started walking. But as usual, in a foodie beauty kind of way, we'll see how long this lasts. Take care.
I never